Well, hello there, everyone. How y'all doing? MrMKL here. We're hanging out as always in the digital basement. Let me get over here for y'all. Hello, everyone. Happy holidays. Andrew, how's it going? Glad everyone can make it. I have festooned the basement a little bit. It is happy holidays, everybody. It is officially December, which means I can officially wear my nerdy Christmas gear. Ooh, yes. Zam, what's going on? Thank you. I appreciate it. I've like legitimately every year I'm like, finally get to bring out the ugly nerdy Christmas sweaters. But yo, welcome as always to Niche Fighter Monday. I appreciate y'all for being here. We got a couple cool games on deck today, man. Maybe you've heard of one of these. You've probably heard of the Engine 2D Fighter Maker. I will not stop, apparently, playing games from this from this engine. It is wild. I love that people are still in this day and age making 2D Fighter Maker games. And so Uji Rabbit on Twitter is working on this game, Bukotsu. And so we're going to take a look at that. Excellent. Yo, Sam, I'm glad you're enjoying your day off and you can go check out some games. Hayama, what's up? And then also we have Beast of Mystery, Mutrex, the animator, artist, game developer working on the cryptid fighting game Beast of Mystery. We talked a little bit about it and talked with Mutrex over at the Niche Fighter Fete last October, the October before last, I guess. And yeah, man, I'm stoked to get into a little bit of Beast of Mystery. Check out some cryptids. I enjoy me some cryptids, so that's gonna be fun. But yes, no, we got 2D Fighter Maker first. Oh man, seriously. You turn around. I mentioned this. I dropped the announcement in my Discord, and Andrea pops in, and he's just like, "Wait, another 2D Fighter Maker game? How is this still happening?" Right? And honestly, enough developers have worked with this engine and made it usable for people over the years in a way that you can do really interesting things with it. And I don't know. It's a beautiful little bit of example of like design through limitations. Like what does the engine force you to do or is like unable to do as a standard? How do you work around that? What kind of games does that make? Really interesting ones. And so this one is actually more of a much more orthodox game compared to a lot of the 2D Fighter Maker games we usually play, honestly. And Bukotsu is kind of like going after the old arcade feel, right down to like the boot up screen, which has like a fake ROM loading and stuff like that. Yeah, you're right. I think some people were a little bit inspired by 2D Fighter Maker. I mean, it's really interesting, like you mentioned, the Fighter Maker games getting arcade releases. I think you're referring to Dynamite Bomb and Axel City 2. And those are two games that were picked up by Gacha Gacha Games, who are a publishing house who supports maker game developers. So like RPG Maker developers, but also 2D Fighter Maker, which is part of that series. So yeah, I think there's been a little bit of more like modern awareness that people are still using these engines and getting official releases out there. And it's one of the outside, like if you're a Mugen creator or like an indie developer using an engine like Mugen or 2D Fighter Maker, you can't monetize Mugen. You'd have to move all your stuff to Ikemen Go to be able to sell an official game, or you'd have to use 2D Fighter Maker. So I think that's one of the opportunities there and why you still kind of see it. But it's fucking awesome, man. I love it. So why not? Yo, without further ado, let's get into Niche Fighter Monday, friends. Niche Fighter Monday. Yo, what's up? Like I said, MrMKL hanging out here in the digital basement with y'all. Thanks for joining. I'm going to show you we gotta start off. Like I said, the Bukotsu is a bit of a game that's like a nod to old school fighting games and arcade games in particular, right? So we got the classic boot up screen, man. You gotta load that character RAM. It takes time. It takes some time. Ooh, actually, this is a good point. You know what? We can boot up. Uji Rabbit is actually released with this most recent version, point 0.7. They've released an English version. Let's see if this English version actually actually works. But yeah, no, you're right, Hayama. That the world has been interested in 2D Fighter Maker games, except ASCII and Enterbrain. But honestly, that is Gotcha Gotcha's job, right? I mean, they are the ones who are tasked with supporting the Maker games. Um, so, right, it's like maybe that's part of it. Is like we really need developers to say, okay, we're going to approach Gotcha Gotcha. I think Gotcha Gotcha's been much more interested in um, catering to the RPG Maker crowd. But obviously, there's two Fighter Maker games that have been released, and they have made changes to the Fighter Maker engine to accommodate those releases. So, and also the Pixel Maker, right? There's a much more generalized Pixel Maker MV, which is where you're getting a lot of these games, much more like arcadey games that RPG Maker didn't really support and Fighter Maker didn't really support. So there's an opportunity there, right? I wonder. I don't know how much Gotcha Gotcha is paying attention to the fighting game development scene outside of Japan, and that might be the issue. Man, I don't know what happens. What happens if a 2D fighter? What happens if Yamda out in France decides to approach Gotcha Gotcha Games and says, "Hey, man, get me on the Switch"? Like, right? Like, what would happen? I don't know. I'd love to see it though. There we go. All right. So we got a bunch of characters here. Who do we like? Who do we think? We want to do the big brawly wrestler first. What are we checking out, man? Oh, we got to vote for the wrestler. All right, Super HC, you're on the ball. Let's do it. And we'll get Go Billy in here as well. Yeah, so there was an addition with some new characters. Like I said, we have an English version of the game now. The game manual has actually been translated as well. Big shout outs to Uji Rabbit for actually putting together like a proper instruction manual on how to get 2D Fighter Maker games up and running in this day and age, especially on English locale machines. So big shoutouts. They actually put together a really nice guide on how to do that. And the game manual is pretty in-depth too, at least in terms of basic system controls and then move lists. So exactly, move list. Catherine's move list is kind of wild. She has these great series of combinations that you can do. She's probably the most combo-focused character that there is in the game right now. I haven't tried Honk M Graham, so we're gonna see what that's all about. But okay, so arcade style 4-button fighter with the addition of, first of all, the addition of a scan line button because why not? But also there is a 1-button special. So you have your regular special moves, but you do have a 1-button special as well, which like just assigns various special moves to the various directions. I'm not entirely sure if there's any penalty on that, if there's any difference, if there's any like cancel restrictions maybe. I haven't dug deep enough quite yet to figure that out, but I'd be curious if they're just like, nah, B, you don't want to do motion, don't worry, 1-button special, we'll attach 4 of them. But for characters like Catherine, with all the various combinations, you can't really do that, right? So yeah, that's right. The scan line button is like the combo breaker in KI. That's 100% it. All right. Give me a second here. There you go. I think this is why that was happening. That is why that was happening. Here we go. All right. I had the joystick on as well. There you go. So we can mash that scan line button. But here we go. For move lists, let me bring this up for Hankomania. Hank Macho Graham. All right, so he's got some charge attacks. He's got some command normals with like an A and C. Then a bunch of half circles. So yeah, proper grappler. He's got a 360 as well. There we go. So the Mega Crash. We got a running attack by doing light punch and heavy punch at the same time. Yeah, the training scenario is measured, right? That's their training mode is like the number of pixels between. So this is right, instead of just squares, they have the actual pixel measurement, which is super funny to me. Oh, word. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I had to turn that off for when I was playing some platformers the other night. Booyah. There you go. So yeah, we have our light and heavy attack, light kick and heavy kick, and then I have a one-button special assigned here. Now that y'all can see it. So half circle into grab, which gives you follow-ups apparently. So half circle, heavy punch. Oh, does a rope throw. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, really? There was no, I don't remember that. Tokido practicing situational combos with training stage measured in pixels. That's so funny. Like, okay, heavy kick is a backdrop. Come on. Ooh. Break the ankle. Nice. Okay. There's like, I don't think there's much else you can do. What else do I have? Yeah, like I can't act again for a really long time. What's up, Guardian Spades? We got Bukotsu right now, and then a little later we're gonna be checking out Beasts of Mystery. But this is a nice little like 4-button ode to the arcade classics. Ooh, okay. So the light punch follow-up does seem to allow me to. Ooh. Interesting. Is it a directional normal? No. It's another special. So can I do another half circle after I get my command grab? No, it just does the rope throw. Man, this, like, honestly, he's he's got the run too. Like, he is not your slow ass grappler. Okay, so he has 2 lockup types, then the 360. Let's see if I can. What is it? I'm never gonna get a 360 in this. Much like many odes to arcade fighters. The inputs for 360s are apparently like unperformable for me. Like, Okay. So what do we have for combos here? So can I link? We don't really have links into lights, right? Stand light kick. Nah. And crouching to standing. Oh, that's really funny. Oh man, okay, so like Fire Pro Wrestling. This is my problem though, is I don't really have much Fire Pro Wrestling experience. There you go. Okay. Okay. Like, no gaps is what you're saying. Like, I'm rolling that pretty fast, and I think it's what, up and punch on the same frame. Dang. All right. Well, yo, at least we got it. Because what he's got to have... Oh, no, it's a Desperation Super, so I can't do it because I have to be at under 30% health. But yeah, it's 720 with C. Okay, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh, really? I assume that beefs up damage. Let me double check this move list. Oh, he's got a 100-hand slap too? Yeah, the Hank move, but it doesn't say what it does. But I would wager that is a damage boof. Boof. Okay. Okay. That is officially, right? So that is the French for buff. It's a bouffe. Je vais bouffer mon caractère. C'est tout. Yeah, Desperation Supers. Le damage bouffe. Yeah, I know. I like Desperation Supers too, right? Once again, I feel like this is a solid nod to the old school arcade games. The dev in the game manual refers to this as an orthodox fighting game, right? So it's like when you think of 90s fighters, this is probably what you're going to be getting. Okay, so is it not? It's not a kick. Really likes Fatal Fury Special? Okay. I could, yeah. Right, and so I'm not gonna be canceling into command grabs. I feel like he's just gonna be like a solid, yeah, jump in with the kick. Okay, what are my throws here? Regular throws, and then the pile driver, right? And then you're gonna be coming into play for. I'm surprised you can't gaddle a couple lights. Can you get from like a heavy to a light? Not really, right? Right, even that, can I... From a close button? I'm like, I just want to combo into sweep, right? Like, if you're going to give me a basic grappler character that is just like, get the knockdown, apply the pressure, do the mix, right? What's my little combo into knockdown? Okay. Where's my follow-up, guy? There's my follow-up. Do I have to do it really that quickly? That's interesting. Okay, I might have to commit to the follow-up right away. Come on. Maybe I just can't do it in the corner? Am I too close to the corner for the other follow-up, so I gotta do the rope throw? No, because it's just not... Okay. Yeah, because I was doing it there. All right. I'm unsure of the finer points of this this grapple system. All right. All right. So that's our little wrestler buddy, right? I feel like I'm missing a couple characters on that screen. There we are. You have to buffer the follow-up immediately when you lock up. Yeah, so it functions, that's okay. So in that way, it's functioning like Fire Pro. Okay. Yeah, so I must have just been a little slow on the lockups then. All right, who else we got here? Let's take a look at what Isai Toyamo. So I believe this is one of the like Shoto characters. Ah, yes. Okay. And he too has this seems to be a theme in Bukotsu, right? Is follow-ups to special attacks. So we have a quarter circle forward here. Or sorry, a quarter circle back, which is this really fast punch, right? But you can tack in an extra button. So light quarter circle back, light punch into B, and then you can follow up into D. And then you have quarter circle back, AAC, right? So you have a few different follow-ups you can do. And he can gaddle a couple, or like link a couple light punches, and then into the special, right? So immediately compared to the grappler, we already have someone who has, you know, some more combo potential, right? And this too, much like the follow-ups to the lockups for Hank, you have to do these moves really quickly, right? You have to basically commit to them. So the heavy version has a heavy follow-up, but I don't think anything else, right? So yeah, you got to go for the light. Yeah, AAC. So you can see there, right? If I just do quarter circle back punch, that comes out. But the D, you really gotta just like, not quite just rolling your fingers across, but you don't hang back and and wait for the buttons. All right, and then what else do we have? So yeah, quarter circle forward, it's a little empowered punch. Nice. Whoops. Let's see. What else does this man have? Couple half circles and stepping direct thrust, a dragon punch. Okay. There you go. Lunge punch. And then the uppercut. Ah. And then, what are my half circles? Half circle back, B and D. So kicks. Ah, okay. I think those are counters. Yeah, cool. Iori's in this game. I know, right? Some of the looks of characters. It's funny where you'll see some inspirations. Yo, Kuro, what's going on? Ah, okay, and then you see the number there above, like below the character's health. That is their stun meter, actually. See how far. There you go. So at 24, they get stunned. Right? So because this game seems to have a pretty strict combo system where you don't find many chains unless your character has explicit combinations, the juggle system doesn't seem to be particularly, like, agreeable to follow-ups. So what do you do with a limited link system, right? You have to use those big moves to hit that stun point, right? Oh, this brings you early Neo Geo vibes. Yeah, I would say that's pretty fair. I'd say that's pretty fair, right? Some of the SNK stuff is definitely the vibe that I get, not only from the 4-button fighter kind of vibe, but yeah. Yeah, welcome, Kiro. I'm glad you can make it as always. See, so even that pushes you so far out. I mean, the classic 2D Fighter Maker pushback, right? So I really get the one jab, maybe, right? Jump in, jab, special, into combination. And so that does what? 13? 13 stun? So, oh, okay, I guess, and that kind of adds up, right? Like, if that's a decent combo here, within, like, expectations. There you go. Okay. So stand jab, crouch jab will connect and keep me close enough for the special, right? So if I can get 15, 18, and then a little bit of a follow-up on a mix to get me a stun into a bigger combo, that can kind of steamroll very quickly as you kind of build that combo and use that stun meter for your extensions. Ah. Let's see if I can actually get this. World Heroes fan game with tag battle. What is that? Is that the kamikazes? Um, is that a kame joint? I think it might be. I definitely remember the Dynamite World Tour or whatever. Yeah. Not 2D Fighter Maker or Mugen. Okay. I mean, probably it's because then it would be Ikemen, but. Okay. Okay, I should really just do quarter circle back, double tap leg kick, double tap heavy kick. That seems to keep me covered for... Damn it. Maybe I should just go for that. Damn. You can see how fast those jabs come out, which it's a small window to actually do these follow-ups. Dang. Oh, that's really interesting. An ex-ADK dev who worked on World Heroes. Talk shit about the company in every tweet. Making and remaking its own engine their own engine by scratch. Cool. I'm gonna have to take a look at that one. Kiro, this game it's a 2D Fighter Maker game made by Uji Rabbit. You can find them on Twitter. And it's definitely it's an ode to old school arcade games. We're gonna check out the arcade mode in just a second. Actually, we're gonna check out the arcade mode right now. Let's do that. But they've got a definitely like an old school fighting game vibe. Like I don't know, if someone were to ask me, hey, can I get an old man fighting game but made in the last 3 years? I would probably send them here. I think I would. I mean, I guess it's closer to 5 years. Holy shit, dude. Is 2019 really almost 5 years away now? The world is an absolute time sink. Oh. Oh. Getting old. Hey. Where's my... break away from the rat race? Get into the bunny race? Yo, my guy, why aren't you working for me? Yo, 26... Y'all are still young, though. Like, at 26, like, I know 26 feels extremely old. I was there. But y'all are youngins. You got a lot of runway, man. Okay, let me boot up the Japanese version and see if this one actually works properly. I know, I gotta confirm. I know, I'm failing the "Are you a robot?" test. Yeah, I did. I had played an earlier version of Break Away from the Rat Race, absolutely, which delightful, right? We're all just living our lives, going about our daily business, going to work. Got to break away from the rat race every now and again and beat the shit out of someone, though. Yeah, for some reason the YouTube comments on Restream are not coming on through to the chat box. I have been having some problems with my chat box lately, so I'm gonna have to do like a little bit of a refresh of my my OBS layout. Cause yeah, I'm like, it's supposed to be doing its job. I don't know why it's not doing its job. This is, I guess, the biggest problem with the restreams, is that sometimes it doesn't work perfectly. Cause yeah, it did work before. So I'm gonna have to double check to make sure nothing got busted. Oh. Okay. Well. Hey, we're gonna go with this for maybe this is the only story mode available. I gotta double check. Yo, I did see the Hinokakera stuff from Guile Wing quote, and yeah, man, dude, was Hino the first Niche Fighter Monday you were here for? That's amazing. Yo, big shout outs for being one of the you're a long-standing chatter here, Kiro. I appreciate it. Oh wow, okay, he just countered me. And yeah, yo, Hinokakera is good in a really wild way, right? I'm glad that it's getting its due. It doesn't always, those games really, right? They don't always get their, they don't always get the respect they deserve, man. Oh, come on. Hit me with the desperation, why don't ya? Whoa, whoa, where you going, buddy? Hopping away? Just gonna get countered. Yeah, I do appreciate the time of day changes, for sure. Oh, come on, again? You're gonna bot me with that again? He's like solid, right? Like he's got this just like, I'ma stand here, I'ma control the space, I got some big heavy buttons. The counter as well. Oh, I wanted to throw. Both these characters, right? The Toyoma brothers, obviously. So we got our Ryu and Ken here in like the physical Shotos. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, oh, Ryuji is a straight charge character? Okay, so it's the charge counterpart to, like, the Shoto style Isao, okay. There you go. Solid anti-air, okay. For real? Oh, yo, backdash and invincibility too? Excuse me? Oh yeah, it's got a date. Yo, I wonder if that's the, like, release date of the version of the, it'd be like the original version of the game. Right? Because it was, like, copyright 2019, I think. Oh, you know, a little bit like Fallen Angels. I could see that. Okay, I could see the point of comparison. Definitely in like the more like physical oriented nature of the attacks, the way the follow-ups work. I could see that. Even some of the character designs. Like the art is obviously different. Yeah, and so, okay. So if you really get in there and you get your quarter circle back out, then you can, man, like you can get some good pressure off, right? So buttons are fast. I wonder how poking out is really going to work. But, right? I think, there you go. Counter. Get the throw. Oh, even corners them for me. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, it pretty much the king stage, yeah. Man, okay, the counters. Oh, that's her desperation. All right. Good flash kick, man. All right. Catherine, like I said, I think she's like just looking at move lists. You're like, I think she's probably like the most kind of the most complex character that is in the game. Just like at face value. Yeah, I do. You're right. Super, that would be really nice if there was a... Yeah, a change in the health bar to indicate the desperation moves. I don't know if there's actually any indication at all. Oh, there you go. No, there is. Look at the character portrait. Okay, what is my desperation move here? Let me bring this up. It says it's double quarter circle forward and C. Yo, that is an active button, man. Did you see that? Whoa. Yo, Mohast, what's up? Best anti-air in the game? I mean, I'm gonna go with for now. Yo. Does it just like it works just like from every distance. I love it. The thumb of death. Oh, here we go. Honk Macho Graham. He's such a honk. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, we got the AI cheese, man. We got our first order optimal strategies for sure, for sure. Oh, good. You can actually do the combinations on whiff, which is nice. I hard hunk. Yo, my man Hunk Williams. I'm sorry, I gotta put him down in front of his fans, but it's... I respect him. I respect him. Oh, really? It was originally Hank Douglas? He's got it. With some of those real animations, you're like, "Woo, Hank, you need a better fitting set of trunks there, man." Oh, bonus games. Let's go. I forgot about this. Oh. Oh my god. Come on. Yo, yeah, right? I gotta go for the... Dude, are those balls, like, are those, like, the cannonballs? Are they just gonna body me no matter what? Oh yeah, you could totally see the seam. You can absolutely see the seam there. There we go. Okay. Oh. Did we have a stall here? Did this happen last time too? Did this happen last time the stage was bugged? Oh, that's so funny. Yo, where'd my score go though? Oh man. The Cheetah Man approach. Oh no, I got birched again. They're like, no man, you didn't do well enough. Damn it. Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? In before it's only perfect scores progress. Oh, that's so funny. That's alright, we got our reset. I won't give up, and I know you could do it. They're actual motivations, man. You gotta embrace that. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so I don't know if... Okay. Yeah, okay. It only seems to be... This seems to be the only one available. Because versus play is going to be 2P. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to run through with some of the other characters, but for some reason it's not. Is Madame Bo going to? When is Madame Bo going to be playable? I gotta beat the story mode, but you can't. Yeah. Oh, how cruel. Okay, yo, for that's a fair point. Let me double check to make sure it wasn't just the quick restart that was being wonky. Nah. No dice. Okay. Okay. I mean, I can roll with that. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I gotta beat the tech support bugs. That's for damn sure. Okay. Oh, right. Grandma's a grappler too, isn't she? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got Granny Grappler. Oh, right. She's got from... So this is really cool. So, and I would love to see more of this. I would love to see more of this from fighting game developers, right? So she has her command grab, and then... Where is it? Which one is it? It's A or C. Half circle back, A or C, right? So she has this from mid-range. Sorry, from close range. And then from mid-range, she has a dashing command grab, right? And it's the same input. It's just like, it takes the... you must be directly next to your opponent for the command grab to work, and says, yeah, but you have a variation if you're a little bit further away. And then if you're completely out of range, nothing happens, right? But as you can see, as I'm getting closer and closer here, right? So it seems to be the, what, 2 squares away? Within 2 squares? And then within 1, right? There's even... Ooh, that's cool. I think there actually might be... I would love it if there's even a dead space, right? So you have too far away to work. You have your mid-range command grab. You have a little bit of a gap where nothing works. And then you have point blank where you get your standard traditional command grab, right? I think that's a really interesting way to make a command grab character a little bit different than your standard command grab character. Yeah, Horse saying that when making Bukotsu, OG Rabbit wanted to make things and do things that were uncommon in other fighting games, right? And you definitely get a bit of that vibe with just the way the combo structure works. It's way more old school, right? Like, I think she's the first character that I've seen that can just, like, do, like, stand jab, crouch jab, like, reliably, right? I had one other character who was doing it. Right? And, like, this putting you at the perfect range for the dash and command grab versus... Oh, even that, right? So... Ah, okay. Right? So that's your kind of thing, right? You can use light kick, which puts you at close command grab range, or light punch, which puts you at the max command grab range. It's a really interesting way to like, decide to threaten. Right? Or decide to allow your character to threaten. Yeah, she's super fun. Super, I really think. I mean, Super HC, you're a fan of like martial champions and and martial masters, uh, right? Like you're a fan of some of these like more um, taekwondo martial arts influenced titles, which do some of these things and like have more of these leanings with their characters. I think you'd really dig Bukotsu as well. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, Kiro, like yeah, corresponding button strengths for different distances, especially like when you see a lot of games with like a light, medium, heavy or an ABCD button format, and they'll do that, right? Where right you have your like your light is your standard command grab, your medium would be medium distance, and your heavy would be like an anti-air, right? And then they break it up like that. That's a really interesting way to do it. I just think like positioning based attacks can be kind of controversial, I guess, or I think can be polarizing for some players where you don't necessarily. I mean, the whole idea of command normals, even right, and proximity normals gives some players anxiety. They don't like proximity normals, or they really love proximity normals. So it might be a little controversial to do that, but if it's it's not necessarily the way most fighting games handle things. If you want to do something a little bit different and explore a different aspect, positioning based attacks like this, I think, are really cool. Safety man, what's going on? Right? Yeah, but Andrew, point in case, right? Like, you hate proximity normals, especially in Grand Blue, right? Kiro doesn't like proximity normals. Um, there's a lot of folks who really don't like it. There's a lot of folks who think it's really essential for games. Safety Man, it's not an Ikemen game. This is a 2D fighter maker game. We are going back. This one was released in 2019. Feels kind of like a bunch of SNK games. I think there's some of the old heads at Toronto top tiers might be down for it. Right? And what's interesting, actually, Andrew, is that I don't think Inaho has proximity normals. Some of the other characters do. They have like close normals. I don't think she does. Right? It's just the bop. It's just the bop. It's just the little kick. It's just the little trip kick. So it's really interesting that she would actually have proximity command grabs, right? That vary on the same move. And not normals. It's really interesting. And okay, so what else does Granny have here? Oh, she has a counter grab as well. Dragonfall, half circle back. Oh, once again on the same one. So like this same half circle attack. Um right? She has a when about to be attacked. There you go. It can act as a counter as well. That's wild. That's wild. Zangief is running bear. Oh, I guess it is. Yo, shit. How did I miss that? Right? Cuz yeah, running bear grab from a distance goes and then runs in, but from point blank will give you just the backbreaker, right? God, I have not been playing. I have very clearly not been playing enough Street Fighter. There you go. Okay. Okay, I want to get this thing. So we have the one button special as well, right? So I should be able to easily get this with a one button special. There you go. There it is. All right, hang on a second. Man. Okay, no, I'm doing it too quick. Gotta wait for... There you go. Can you imagine, though? Could you imagine reaction, half circle back? Like, this game is fast, man. Like, this game... I feel like this game really requires you to go lightning fast. Yeah, the finger hold, it's solid, man. Like, these are really solid designs, too. I like the movesets. She would probably be my go-to grappler just because she feels fast. She's got these just simple, like, a couple simple links. And then it sets you up for these good positionings. Shit. You're right. Oh, damn. All right. Sometimes... Oh, look. Okay. I think I'm clicking through to the menus before the game's loading everything. Try this one again. Okay, and then let's take a look at one more. Who do we want to see, folks? There's Catherine, the combination combo character. I have not tried this character, and I've only played a little bit with this one. But yo, you got any requests, friends? Ah, the laying down one. Yeah. Okay. Si Wong Long. All right. Oh, you can. Oh, this is funny. So you can see the in-work animation. No, low tier though. No, I don't know, man. Unfinished animations. It may be completely broken. Fair. One of his literally stepping on his face. It's just it's to lull you into false sense of security. That's the plan. All right, so we have some quarter circles, some charge attacks, some half circles. Oh, damn, he's got a TK attack. Okay, so he has to tiger knee quarter circle forward. All right. Are you for reals? Okay, so that's my... Oh, is that really? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I'm... TK motions, man. End my life. Oh, there you go! Wow, okay. Okay. I'm gonna get it, but unintentionally. Yeah, TKs are a very weird thing. And like, yo, look, I've played my share of Fate Unlimited codes, but that TK stuff, ooh boy. Okay, so looking for some links. All right, we can link into light. Can we get light kicking anything? You would think, right? But quarter circle forward up. I don't know if it's the... Oh, you know what? It might be up forward, that's why. Still not easy. I think because like if you have to get the up, you have to get right up and button, I think within the pre-jump frames. But if pre-jump frames are only 1 or 2 frames, that's a relatively small window. I don't know if that's what it is. Definitely holding up forward. That was part of the problem. I was going straight to up, which is not going to work. There you go. You can actually see if you look at the stick there. Okay. Yeah, there you go. If I can get him fast enough, if I just tap down and then down, then up forward. Okay. Okay, now we got it. Okay, our friend's got a little bit of a tatsu as well. Seriously? Can I not? There you go. Oh, but it doesn't reach. Okay. What? Does he have more TK attacks? Are you serious? Sorry, I stopped looking at his move list after I saw that Tiger Knee. Forward, back, down, up. Forward, back, down, up. It's always a shame when I'm like, oh man, okay, that character is might just be out of my grasp. Doesn't connect. Okay. Can I get crouch light kick into the light one? Nah, see, too far away. Okay. Half circle is stomp. We gotta have a stomp follow-up, right? Oh, shoot. Okay, his TK move has follow-ups. And then no follow-up on the stomp. Oh, God. It's an evil input. It's an evil input. All right. There you go. Yep. So low slide. Oh, we got the bump, the bump bump. Boop. Probably crosses up too. Can I get over? There we go. Okay, let's try this. Oh, yeah, I mean autocorrect, yeah. God, my brain is not working for... My brain is not working. Oh, God, I don't know what direction I'm supposed to do this in. There you go. Oh, yeah, faceplant. He lost it. I lost the plot. No, 100. That's absolutely it. I started actually thinking about what I had to do the input, and my brain was just like, no, you don't know anymore, man. I'm sorry. Right? Down, upright. That's what it should be. Oh, no autocorrect. But I might be able to cross up. Fucking headbutt. That's okay. This is like this is a really cool character design. Once again, probably one of those that I'm like, yo, maybe not for me. But I see folks already who are like, yes, I will figure out the kind of nonsense that this character has, which I don't doubt is real. Ooh. That couldn't have been my desperation unless they just have them activated. Quarter circle back, half circle forward. Yeah, okay, that is. They do let you do it in training mode. So... I'm like, can you... Yeah, I was like, can I cancel it from the stomp? And I don't think I can. I might be able to just do it from the normal, though. Ooh. Nah, okay, not even from a jump in. So, oh man, maybe that is that it? Is that how you have to use your juggles? Oh, damn. I was hopeful, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to consult with some of the combo nerds and find a way to find out, is there something I'm missing here in terms of, right? Because like, okay, sometimes games have like, they have their designed tools to like help you link larger combos together, right? And it's like, what is your bridge move or your bridge mechanic, right? There's a lot of things. Wall bounces are one. Capture states are another, right? OTGs is a way to do it. So like, is there something I'm missing here? Is there a cancel system? Is there a link thing that I'm missing? Yeah, I think that's I'm gonna have, like I said, yeah, consult some of the nerds. Yeah, right? Yeah, Hayama, you were asking the same when you played it, right? Because it's not that what is here isn't interesting. It's that I think most of my games that I play go a little bit further, even at their base level. And so, right, this just might be Oji-san saying, no, my like ode to the old school arcade game is the fact that it's a much more like considered and smaller play space that I'm focusing on. So no big juggle combos, no crazy cancel stuff, no chain systems, right? Like find your handful of links and use your buttons in neutral to do your button special and then rinse and repeat, right? That might be the focus that they're looking for. And if that's the case, we might be looking for something that's not there. But it's also very easy to miss that stuff because there's so many ways to do it in games. So if it's just something you're missing, right, then you're like, okay, great. Yeah, right. And you're 100% Burp. I said the exact same thing. When I saw Catherine's moves, I was like, okay, this is the super combo character. But at the same time, the game wants to be an early-ish 90s Neo Geo game, so maybe you're not expected, right? The fact that they seem to be going hard with Catherine in particular as that character may be like, okay, that's your outlet for it. If that's the kind of game that you want, this is the kind of character you're going to play. Our other ones are going to be a little bit more reserved in terms of that, but we're going to do other interesting things with them, right? Like Inaho, I think, is doing really interesting things with the way the grappling works there. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad, but I just don't know if I'm missing anything. So I don't know, man. Folks, here I'm gonna get you all Uji-san's link on Twitter. Make sure to go check them out. Give them a follow, and make sure to you can grab the game there. They have it in their pinned tweet. You can try the game yourself. They have really good instructions on how to get into get these games working in like on modern systems, which can sometimes be pretty difficult. So I know, right? It would be helpful. I don't know how much how much English they speak, right? So this is one of the tough things. Sometimes I'm like, I need a translator, man. Like I need oh I'm like I every now and again I think about that where I'm like, could I get Foxy Boxy to like act as interpreter? Yes, exactly, Mohas. You know, you're in my brain. Yeah, right. Would Foxy be willing to do that to kind of bridge the gap between us and some of our developer friends that we don't get to actually hear from? Yeah, or K-Doc. So that's nice. Ojirap did leave, you say they lived overseas for a while, so they understand English pretty well. Right, and that's great, right? And I mean, I think that really helps, especially for like text-based communication. It's always nice when I can like bring someone into a voice chat and just be like, and this, right? But yeah, I'd love to get a better sense. Actually, you know what? I'm working on a project right now that I think would benefit from having some of that. We can do some of the text communication and right, give someone who may not, whose English isn't their first language, just some time to like properly formulate it instead of it being like I want to respond on Twitter or I want to respond in someone's live stream, which I mean, hey, like I love it. I appreciate it. I appreciate any of the effort. But at the same time, it's like if we want to get some like thoughtful discussion and some thoughtful responses, give them the time, right? So maybe that's what I'll do. I can prepare some questions for people. Ponton, what's up? It's going well today. We're playing some Bukotsu. I'm about to take a little bit of a break. I just need to grab myself a drink. And I want to come back and play Beasts of Mystery. This is the indie fighting game from Mutrex. And they've been working on a cryptid-themed fighting game for a little bit now. And they have their first playable alpha up. I was actually lucky enough to work on the trailer for this game. I had a super dope time making a like Unsolved Mysteries inspired trailer for Beast of Mystery, and I just want to sit down and play the game a bit and show you what's up. And hey, if anyone's down, I have the Parsec server open. I have it ready. I will boot it up. So if you folks have Parsec and you want to hook up and play some matches of Beasts of Mystery, we can absolutely do that. Actually, I will. Boom, there you go. You can add me on Parsec right there if you don't already have me. And yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of Beasts of Mystery when we get back. We're gonna check out. There's 3 characters in the demo, so we're gonna check out those characters. We'll explain a little bit to you fine folks, and then I think Mohas, I think you said you were down to throw hands, so we can hop in a call in a little bit and play some Beast of Mystery. Sweet. All right, friends. stick with me. I'm gonna be right back. Take a little stretch break, man. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you're not throwing out your back. Stay hydrated. Grab a drink. Grab a snack. And we're gonna come back for some more Niche Fighters here on Niche Fighter Monday. What is up, my friends? Welcome on back to the Digital Basement. Yo, we are here hanging out on Niche Fighter Monday, as we always do. Just wanted to say thank you, first of all, right off the bat. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here, as always. I appreciate it. Make sure to follow me on the Twitters if you're not already. And hey, yo, if you got a few bucks and you really want to support what we're doing here in the basement, I got this Patreon up here. There are things like the YouTube whatever super chat things, which I think I have access to at some point, maybe soon. And you know, if you got that Twitch Prime there lying around, don't let Jeff Bezos keep your money. Make sure to drop it on your favorite streamer. Maybe this guy. I don't know. It'll be a lovely little Christmas present, maybe. Oh, this tune is so good, dude. This like jazzy vibe. I love it. Yo, let's go into some Beasts of Mystery, friends. Let's take a look at this little game. I have been waiting for a long while. I have been following Beasts of Mystery for a long while, and I was lucky enough to, like I said, get hooked up with Mutrex and work on the trailer for this game. And even as I'm working on the trailer, I didn't have access to, like, I got a bunch of footage, but I didn't have access to the playable demo yet, right? And so I was chomping at the bit, getting ready to play this game. And so I'm so stoked now that it's out. Yo, Mutrex, what's up? And yo, Neko doing the music on this. Yo, shout outs. Yo, if you got a link for them, make sure to drop it in the chat there. And same thing. If anybody wants to go and pick up this demo, mutrex.itch.io is where you can go to grab it. Let's get in here. So we got 3 characters available, man. We got this little nice, lovely little cryptid fighter. We got Mothman, Goatman, and Flatwoods Monster. Let's start off with the Mothman. And some Flatwoods. Whoop. Very MS Paint chic. I know, right? I love this, like, the hand-drawn animation, the strokes you can see as, like, with the moving frames here. I love that, man. I love this little style. I gotta add this to the list of the MS Paint chic, I guess, if you wanted to call it, for sure. And right along with, like, the Blackheart and stuff. MS Paint is definitely an aesthetic, like, for real. For the fans. This is not an eroge, alright? We have been talking a lot about, you know, Kusoj and various doujin games. Beasts of Mystery is not a doujin. It is not an eroge. It is a cryptid indie fighting game. Alright, so we have ourselves a 3-button fighter, right? This is a game that, okay, so when I first spoke to Mutrex about this game, I saw it as like an anime fighter, and I guess that's not far from the truth. But they talked a lot about their inspiration from Guilty Gear, and you can see some of that influence in various places, right? From this, like, everyone has a universal forward light attack, which is this like anti-air launcher type tool. There's this feature called blowback where, let me go back to, because I am not in training. Let's get into training mode, and I'll be able to show this off a little bit easier. So this forward A, everyone has one, right? She's got one too. And then the blowback feature. So any two buttons pressed together will do this, spend half a bar, and you're able to cancel it from normals into your AB or your BC, whatever two attack buttons together. And you have a grounded version, a crouching version, and an aerial version, right? And they will wall bounce, ground bounce, and launch respectively. It's always either Street Fighter or Guilty Gear, right? And yeah, you will definitely see that. So, so you have a chain system that is much simpler than the Guilty Gear chain system. Thank heck, okay? Like, legit, one of the reasons I bounce off GG is its chain system. I do not understand it. I cannot wrap my head around it. So this is your light, medium, heavy, and you have command normals, so you can mix in light and then your light, command, normal. Characters don't necessarily have them yet, but if you would be able to go, so light, light, command, normal, light, and then into medium, and then if you had another command normal, you'd be able to go medium, forward, heavy, forward, heavy. So that's the kind of general chain system, which is much more comprehensible. And then you can mix in crouchings, like crouching light, but you can't go from stand medium to crouch medium, or stand heavy to crouch heavy. Those don't combo. And you have a very generous, like, pickup system. So basically, so long as they're not completely grounded, and even if they are, you will get these pickups. Right? And you can see the gradually increased gravity as you do multiples. Mutrex, I did read the README. Oh, yo, I'm sorry. I need y'all to be proud of me for that, all right? I never read the manual. Ask almost like any developer that comes through here. They're like, dude, did you read the instruction manual? You know, I put all that information in there. And I was like, whoa, what manual? I'll push buttons. Yes, Mohas, absolutely. You said you got till 4? You know what? Yo, dude, let's just do this. Let's just get right into it. That's a little bit of a breakdown, right? We're gonna play some matches with Mohas right now, and we're gonna explore some of these characters. Yes, and Mutrex, I would absolutely say that the pickup may indeed be a little too easy. There's a lot of freedom that you've offered players in this, but it also leads to a lot of relatively easy loops, and what I think in long term will end up a lot of TODs. So it'll be interesting to have that, like, see that balance go forward and see how you kind of accommodate for it, right? Mohast, how you doing? Oh. Hang on a sec. I think I got you there now.
Howdy.
Hey, how's it going? All right. Let me just... Oh, no sweat. Let me just fix up my audio a bit.
Yep. Ooh, I get to see behind the scenes. Watch out, everybody. He's a professional.
You get to see all the cool... I'll try not to alt-tab too much.
I don't care. I've been there.
Yeah. All right, here. I'm going to reboot this, and we should be able to do our button check. Have you hit a button there?
I don't, but I can.
There you go.
Buttons have been pressed. It's called Cryptids 1. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Alrighty. Here, let me get started with P1. And yo, big shout outs for this as your button command, like button config. Second controller, yes. P2, go ahead, Mohast.
Wow, and it just works. I love it.
Dude, it just works. Like the game was like, yes, I recognize your controller. Yes, I will accept your buttons. And I'm just like, oh, blessed be.
Yep. No, that's great.
All right. Here we go. Yo, I'm gonna. You want the goat man? All right, cool.
You know it.
And yo, the color palettes as well are so good.
I'm actually very impressed with this game. It's pretty solid.
Yeah. All right. So feel free to press some buttons and
oh yeah.
And figure out your stuff here. I can talk about the game.
No. Let's go in. Let's go in.
All right. Let's do it.
No talking. What are you doing? You said it was like Guilty Gear. I think we're okay. Ooh. Oh no.
Yeah, the command grab is so good. I love that swoop.
Oh no. Yeah, there you go. That's some like Firebrand.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, Mutrex saying making the palettes has been so fun. It's very clear that you've been enjoying the process for sure.
No doubt, yeah. Ooh, I got like a Tatsu, okay. Oh, and the camera thing is so cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
Is grab just forward and heavy, or?
No, it's dash and light.
Okay. Got it.
Ooh. But yeah, so like everyone has this forward light, which is kind of like the universal anti-air is the goal behind it. Goatman has some fucking lovely. His jumping light kick is so good, and it has these amazing high-low options.
Oh, okay. He's got the taco,
and it works as a taco kick, but it hits in the front too.
That's genius. I love it. No, you do have the taco, honey. No, that's a different kind of taco. Oh yeah. I only have one move so far, but we're making it work.
Oh yeah, Ellen parry, not Ellen dash, but there you go.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah. Is Goatman the GOAT? I mean, maybe.
I don't think I am, but maybe, yeah. That feels like such a Mortal Kombat string to block.
Oh, right?
Like mid overhead. It's like, okay.
There's the parry.
Ooh, no.
Nice little uppercut.
Yep. Oh no, nice. Are there supers in this game?
Yes. So quarter circle forward, like special motions and two attack buttons.
Okay. Got it.
And then yeah, any two attack buttons together is your blowback, which will use half a bar, and will like on contact will either wall bounce, ground bounce, or launch, depending on if you're airborne, crouching, or neutral.
Okay.
Right, so you can just do like ABC and then AB together.
Yep.
And that'll combo into a wall bounce.
Okay, cool.
And then launcher for the down one, yeah. And then there's an airborne one that ground bounces.
Oh, nice.
And so that's what I was talking about in Bukotsu about, like, combo linkers, right? Like, what are the tools that devs give you to create larger combos outside of just like ABC special?
Yeah.
And that's kind of definitely what's going on here.
Nice cross up.
God, yeah, I feel the buttons feel so good too. Just like.
Yeah, no, everything feels really solid. You would think it like plays more like a DOS fighter the way it looks, but no, it actually feels really solid.
Oh damn! I crouched mid-string.
Yeah, right. No, this is a blast. This is really fun to play.
Yeah, it feels really good. Yo, take care, Hayama. Yo, Tommy Attacks, yeah, right? Beast of Mystery was one of the coolest games that I thought we showed off at the Niche Fighter Fest. I'm so glad that we finally get to play a bit of it. Ooh.
Are there any inputs that require parry and dash, like special inputs that require those?
Not that I've come across, but Mutrix can confirm. Yeah.
I know sometimes Mortal Kombat will add like a block as a button
as an input.
You know what I mean?
For the
yeah.
I always thought was so weird.
I always thought that was weird too, but I'm getting used to it, you know. Or like flip stance is a button you use in MK1 now.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. I mean, it's okay. It's better than other things, but like.
Oh, bad parry. Can I combo into that? I think I can.
I can combo link uppercut. That's pretty dope. I can do short uppercut.
And then into uppercut, yeah.
Or short. I can probably do it a couple more times if I'm real close.
Probably,
but yeah.
And then, yeah, I think you can jump cancel that to follow up.
Oh, okay.
It feels like it doesn't have much like hit stop in your air attacks. So like I feel like you fall really fast. So you got to be like economical with what air buttons you use.
Got it. Yeah, that feels like an Atara string. Like so bad.
Yeah.
Nice. I know it's off topic, but playing Mortal Kombat 1 actually is making me think a lot about Murfight 2. Just because,
really?
Yeah, let's both play Flatwoods.
Let's go.
Because there's so many things in Mortal Kombat 12 that are like you using a move 3 times to gain access to another move or something, or like gaining buffs or something, you know what I mean? And it's like all that hard knockdown Oki stuff would fit really well.
Yeah,
in Murfight.
that's true.
You know, the whole like let's build up charges to gain a special or something.
Yeah. All right, so
okay,
Flatwoods.
So like, yeah, I know what this is.
Yo, yeah, right. It's like what if Dalsum, but also a laser character zoner, right? Like.
Yeah. With long buttons too.
Like, look at this standing heavy, man.
Yeah, I know.
The fucking button.
That's like a Unial button from Merkava or whatever.
Oh man, the startup on the Black Hole Super is huge. Nice, very nice.
That's like salad fingers over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the bridge too. That's cool. I don't know if that's a specific bridge, but it looks like a bridge I've been over many times. Oh, nice.
Oh, good stuff. All right, she has a back forward attack as well.
Oh, nice. No charge? Or charge?
Oh, no, sorry, it's forward, back forward. Apologies.
No, it's fine. That's more Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. I love multiple hits. Honestly, so there's like, you know, I talk about psychographics all the time, right?
Oh, yeah.
But it's like there's certain types of players, and like I'm the kind of player who you add a couple extra hits to a normal, and that gets my you know my gears going.
Yeah, get your juices
more so than anything. Yeah, more so than anything. Just like more buttons, more press. Do button press. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
makes my lizard brain all happy. I don't know.
Fires on all the right neurons, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need like aesthetic. I just need give me multiple hit thing. Yes. Yeah, that's just so fun.
Yeah. And I believe she has a dive kick as well.
Oh, she, huh?
I
cryptids.
default to she. I have gendered her, yes.
Damn. Okay. I was gonna say they are literally just cryptid monsters, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's all good. Hey, got him. I like them. The Flatwood monster seems dope.
She's super cool, man.
Yeah.
She's got a teleport as well, and the super version has an explosion on it.
Oh, nice, like Cyrax, cool. Oh, also look at that crouching heavy button. Oh my god, that's so amazing. That needs to hit more though. That needs to hit way more because you need.
Right.
It needs to be like ding 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 ding. You know, with all the
yeah. It
fingers.
needs to be like a 5-hit normal. Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt. That's so fun. Oh my god, I love that. That looks so cool. All right, well.
I think you can cancel that into her launcher blowback. Yeah.
Oh. Damn, I suck. How do you do the crouching? Is it crouching blowback? Is that how you do that?
Crouching,
That one?
like
Oh,
any,
okay.
or any 2 buttons. It just costs half a meter, so
Yeah.
you're just a little shy.
Got it.
Oh, so good. And then the fireball Oki is.
Oh, they have a linkable crouching short too. That's like what I look for in most of my fighters. We have a linkable crouching short. Also,
Crouching short, yeah.
Look at the chip. Is there chip? I felt like there was chip.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Even
on the
normals.
normals. Yeah. On the normals for sure.
I was like, oh my god, chip normals. Let's go. Yeah, this is a great game. I need to play this more. Once it gets like a UI update, man, it's gonna be so pretty.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's it. There's a couple things, right, where I'm just like,
Really
I
just
would
UI IMO.
So a little bit of like the AV polish, where I'm like,
Yep,
like an announcer, clean up all make sure all the VFX are super clean, right?
But everything else, it's like even the minimalistic backgrounds, I don't mind. They look cool.
Oh no, I don't at all. Yeah.
Yeah. I do wonder if the developer would consider themselves more of like a Johnny, Timmy, or a Spike. Just curious, but.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. So yeah,
Oh,
that
like
has gravity on it.
Okay.
So right, the supers. Sorry, the So then you get to fuck around.
That's sweet.
So yeah, the specials are like they take up space, right? There's no gravity on them, but they're physical attacks.
Oh, standing heavy though.
And then then you can do that. Yeah.
That's cool looking. God damn.
Context. Mutrex is asking for the Jimmy Spike.
Oh, it's like it's a popular player psychographic created by Mark Rosewater to define different types of players. It's essentially Timmy wants to like have fun and experience something cool. Johnny wants to show off something about themselves, like express themselves, and Spike wants to challenge themselves. Right, so Spike wants to win at all costs. Johnny wants to do something cool at all costs. And Timmy essentially wants to go see the cool thing, whether it's him doing it or their opponent. Doesn't really matter. It's like, big cool thing happened, yay.
Yeah. It's like, and I think most fighting game players probably say like, it's like the scientist or the competitor or the casual, right?
Yeah. But that's not to say that Timmy can't also be the most invested. You know what I mean? Like, Timmys can have, like, more money invested in this genre than anyone.
Oh, absolutely. They say that they're a Johnny. They like the cool things.
Yeah. Johnny, my friend's a Johnny, right? And he's learning MK1. And he's like, I want to play Smoke because he has cancels. And it's like, well, those are tough. You want to play something easy? It's like, no, I don't. It's like, okay, well,
all right,
great. Good luck. And he's like, I don't care if I win. I just want to do the combo. You know, so that's just an example.
Oh.
Boom.
Out of everything. Damn.
Hey, the GG beam. Yeah, see, GGs need to do more hit stop. That's what I mean. Like, a little bit of hit stop in my life. That's all I need.
Oh, and that's great. Like, and I really hope folks start like giving that kind of feedback, right? Because like
the
game feels really good already. So how do you like? I mean, how do you tighten up the graphics on level 3? Right? But no, like, what are the things that are gonna make the game feel right for people?
Yeah, and it just depends on what kind of player base, and not even player base you're looking for, because I'd say you should be attracting all kinds with your game, but each component may be specifically for some type of person, right?
Yeah.
Like any product, you're looking for like an ideal customer, and that's kind of what those player psychographics are there for. To say like, hey, well, this character might be really appealing to certain people, and it doesn't matter if every character is appealing to everyone as long as somebody has someone they love.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Muchek saying they were most fixated on feel in this. Yeah, it's got no feel, it's got nothing. Exactly.
Okay, so then kind of a Johnny vibe. I dig it. Because
Also
I mean,
saying-
yeah, you know, some people will play fighting games just to win no matter what, and they don't really have a preference.
Oh, and Flat's beams kill projectiles. Oh, right, because it's so, I guess...
Ooh, okay, multi-hits, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, it's single hit, though, right? Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay,
It's just
well,
durability, I guess.
durability, yep. That's another thing, like, durability is something some fighter game developers don't even use, right? Like, they're just like, well, that's just not a thing in this game. It's like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
well, that's a new angle. You know, and I love that, right? Seeing just new ideas and things that aren't so based on precedent.
Where, like, fighting games are so referential, like self-referential, right? And that's a kind of history that's really valuable.
Wow.
Yo, the damage on that.
Good shit.
It's like there's something really valuable about that legacy, but also I feel like it does. There's a reason that people are like all fighting games are the same. Like you'll hear that from some casuals because it's like it's so self-referential that they see a lot of that.
Look at that shit. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of true in a lot of genres, right? Like shooters, they're still all kind of Counter-Strike to some degree at this point. They're either Counter-Strike, Fortnite, or Doom.
Yeah.
And you know, MOBAs, it's all 3 lanes and a river, right? It's like no matter what you do, even Smite, which has like really unique mechanics, still has the same ass map as everyone else.
It's true. It's true.
And so there's some things that developers use to bring folks on board, you know, like just things that you can come preloaded. If you already know how the map works, well then great, we can implement all these other mechanics. But at the same time, it can hold back development. Like, what if you just had a fighting game with no health bars, or you know, what if you had a MOBA with a map that was constantly changing? You know what I mean? Those kind of things. So like, ideas that are out of the norm are really interesting, and I appreciate them a lot. So.
Yeah, it poses a really interesting question, and you can get a really cool game out of it. Like,
No doubt.
Damn. Wow, yo, the damage on drill and
The hit
drill
stop
into
is
drill
so
super is so
satisfying.
good.
God, that hit stop is so satisfying.
I know, right?
My lord.
Oh, by the way, standing heavy punch, that's an overhead.
Yeah. Oh my god, okay, good.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Yep.
There you go.
Sick. I love it.
Yeah. Oh man, and like you can't. I can't even backdash away from you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
wish.
damn.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm still not plus enough to get the teleport, but
What's the input on teleport?
down.
Oh, okay. It's easy.
Mutrex, if they're ever unsure how to handle properties on a move, you use character Dust Loops wikis as reference material.
Yep. Yeah, Matt did the same thing with Murph Fight. Used Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5 as a reference.
Yeah.
For a lot of stuff. I would love to see someone who's like really into the metadata of fighting games to make a fighting game, and just like make a one-hit move that's plus 60, just for fun. Just you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
that kind of bullshit. Just be like, and I just did it for fun. We trained them wrong as a joke, you know.
Yeah. Oh
Nah,
god.
none of that. That poke, bro. That's like my favorite move. Yeah.
Oh, is the Shenko sweep safe? I don't know. Let's find out here. I'll block it and we just both jump. Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't jump. My bad, Brady.
Oh,
It's
it's
plus.
jump cancelable?
It's jump cancel and plus.
And plus.
So
Yeah.
sweep, jump, cancelable, plus get fucked. Lol.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Grab, for asking that question. Oh, shit.
Yeah, for sure. Look at that, like 70% right there.
Right?
Three buttons. No, you
And it
press.
works as an anti-air, and then you just pick up. Oh my god.
No, you press. Alright, I got time for one more, and then I gotta bounce.
Alright, cool.
Thank you for the matches. This is a blast.
Oh, 100%. Thank you for joining in.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I gotta go for the parry, man.
Yeah, okay, so if this is multi-hit and plus and jump cancelable, maybe
Oh
not.
god, maybe not.
We
Maybe take one of those away.
It's multiple hits, yeah, but I love it. I love it either way. No, the cancel's a little tighter than that.
Come on. Oh no, he came down with the button still.
You can come down with buttons. That's so crazy.
God, and yeah, the black hole stays out for so long. It's fantastic.
Oh, nice poke.
All right, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, and the over.
Yeah.
Oh, this character's amazing.
Yeah, we both mashed that shit so hard. I knew it.
Oh, it's so devastating.
I'm sorry. Good game, amigo.
Good games.
This is fun.
Yo, thanks for popping in. We're gonna have to, if you get some time soon, we're gonna have to sit down with this game a little more.
No doubt. I will absolutely plan on it. Hey, I hope you have a good stream. Have a good one.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yo. Big shout outs to Mohas for coming in for some games. That's so good. Imagine a game where everything is jump cancelable. Kiro, I love jump cancelable moves. Like legitimately, that is one of the things where I talk about like what are things that give a game good game feel to me, and jump cancelable moves 100% is one of the things that just feels right. Staircase combos are one of the things that just feels right. Yeah, no regular jumps. The only jump you get is a jump cancelable attack. That would be so good. This is made in... What is this made in? Unreal? Unity? One of the U engines. You always, you never really liked the jump cancels, Andrew? I mean, it is one of those things, right? Like, people are gonna enjoy different things from, different, like, different aspects of the game. Like, what makes a good game feel for one person is going to be different for another person, right? I think there are some things that are kind of like universally accepted as there are some things that feel better than others, but it's going to change, right? Like, some people love the floaty nature of a Dhalsim, but like you look at Goatman here, and they have, right? So like Flatwoods has a much floatier jump, right? Having that extra weight be like the progressive weight on, or the increased weight on the gravity there, just like that feels good for some people. Oh, Game Maker, I was wrong. Not one of the U engines. Shit. So, okay, yo, I showed off a little bit of Goatman in on Twitter, right? So this is what I was talking about. His jump light kick hits in the front, hits in the back, right? Also, special cancelable. So that into overhead, or that into low, or cross into, right? Cross into low, or cross into low special. That's the other thing. So you can jump in with the heavy, or you can jump in and do you're either quarter circle back or quarter circle forward. And these can actually work out to stay on both sides, right? So look at that. Like, I am over top of Flatwoods' head, but I pop back and hit them low like that. Or I can go a little bit further and hit them with the low special off that. And what's great is that is actually, you can combo. You're plus enough that you can just get into your ABC string. Oh, and Mutrix, so you're gonna rework what's jump is and isn't jump cancelable. Your goal, actual goal, is if it launches, it's jump cancelable. Yeah, right? And anything, yeah, all your launchers really should be jump cancelable, right? And I mean, I think about that even for Goatman's DP, which is very clearly a launcher, but I mean, like off the light, you don't, if I do it off the heavy, right? Yeah, you can get a jump off of the heavy. But I don't know. This kind of feels like it should work and be able to pick up for a little ABC string, right? But that'll be interesting to see how it plays out, what is and isn't jump cancelable, right? Because right now, is everything? Is it just everything that's jump cancelable? Yeah, I think so. And that change is going to include making the DP cancelable on hit. Beautiful, beautiful. That's awesome. Right? Oh, you can get the double overhead too, can't you? Right? So yeah, jump in, light kick. And then you can still get either overhead, which I don't know if the overhead actually connects. Oh, it does. The heavy one even does. Oh my god. Okay, but you can't... You have to hit low enough. Okay. Oh my god, that's pretty fucking shitty for people though. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, instant air, and then right before you hit the ground, off into that, and then you can combo off of it if you do it low enough. You believe it connects more easily on Flatwoods. Okay, hang on. Ah, right? Yeah. So, you can't even get, you can't get the instant overhead on Flatwoods. Okay, good. So it's a height-based thing. All right. Though, I think the height for Mothman will probably make it easier to connect. Ah, okay, so that might not combo. Yeah, look at that. You're right. Okay. Right? It's still doable. That's still... Yeah, that still works, though. That's still good. That's still really good. Like... Had the idea on a walk one day of how his mix-up game would work, and you knew you were letting a demon out into the world. Okay, at least you're cognizant of what you're doing. That does make me feel a little bit better. Unbeknownst to Mutrex, he had unleashed a monster onto this world. But no, instead, matching his wildest dreams, or their wildest dreams. some good long-reaching buttons. All right, let's play around. So, like I said, you've got some. You can do some funky stuff with the looping, especially if you have 5 bar, like blowbacks. It doesn't. You build a lot of bar, so doing like ABC blowback. It's a really easy thing to do that's expensive, but it can like loop for pretty much ever. I'd be curious, Mutrex, if you've thought about like are there any other like potential limiters in place? Is there like a loop prevention? I don't think there is, right? Like any number of ABC loops. There's no like Skullgirl style infinite prevention like that. You seem to rely mostly on hit stun and gravity, right? Right? All knockback, hit stun, decay. Okay. Yeah, so you can see the hit stun decay there, right? Where I can still get this, but there you go. So it eventually does drop out, right? My goal is you wanted combos to have a natural endpoint instead of a hard set thing. Okay, yeah, and that's fair, right? Like that's definitely a like an admirable goal, I guess, or like an admirable endpoint, right? But I do wonder, right? It means that you get these kind of loops as a result, right? So I'd be I mean, there's going to be a little bit of just, like, players, like, even me naturally, where I'm like, I see myself doing this, and I'm just like, I want to do something different, right? So I'm going to go and learn something different. But just in terms of learning how the system works and where its limits are, like, that kind of shows me a little bit. But yeah, right? I wonder sometimes if people are going to like, why am I going to do anything else if I can just ABC blowback, right? Shorten landing animation. Yeah, right? I think that's good, because as long as they're in their landing animation, they're hittable, is, I believe, how it works. So, yeah, I think shortening their landing animation, even by a little bit, with the extra knockdown, this would be less possible. Okay. So when it comes to just like little B&Bs, right? I'm pretty sure all the characters right now can do stand jab, crouch jab, stand medium, stand heavy. Special into super, right? So I think that instead, if we do, can I get a blowback after a special? I guess off of this, probably. Yeah, okay. So let's build this together here. If we go normal sequence, can we combo into our quarter circle back? Maybe not. Interesting. There it goes. Okay. Is the hit stun decay off of light, medium, heavy enough to make it so that my quarter circle doesn't connect? Interesting. So medium, heavy, yeah, right? So that connects. Medium, heavy doesn't connect. Light, medium connects. Interesting. Quarter circle back doesn't combo super easily. DP would help you better here. Oh, I suppose so, right? Because, okay, and there is enough time. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that suggestion. So yeah, but even here, right? So the heavy doesn't connect anymore, but the medium does. Okay. No. Interesting. Okay. All right. 214L is more of an Oki option that works as an opener. Oh, okay. That's fair. Because, yeah, if you can get... I guess so, right? And even off of the airborne one, you can keep them grounded and get the combo. I mean, you can still get it off that, but... But yeah, you can see how different the gravity is on this versus this. Okay, wait. No, into Dragon Punch, into Blowback. Man, there's a lot of damage scaling too. It's not a change in gravity, it's a change in launch strength. I guess that's it, right? Because, yeah, there's no other... Yeah, it doesn't actually change the rate of fall. It changes the height of the launch. Okay, thank you. Another change you wanted to make was adding in gravity scaling instead of just launch decay. And I think that would also help in terms of... I mean, I guess there's a couple levers you can pull on in terms of how do you restrict some of the combos, right? You talk about reducing the wake-up timing, but increasing the gravity would be another way to do it. Reducing the launch strength is another way to do it, right? So yeah, like I said, you got a couple levers to pull on in terms of how does this game still feel, right? So does... Okay, yeah, the super does have decay as well. But yeah, you can already see how the systems though that you have in place, mute checks, are like influence what exactly you can do, right? Even just, yeah, the damage scaling on this, we're adding in, right? So let's see here, ADC blowback, ADC 386 versus 329, right? So for the extra bar, I guess I can let it go the entire way here. $435. $416, right? So for the extra half a bar, getting the extra 20 damage. And you're saying decay and scaling is applied by everything. Okay. Yeah, I would say that's the one thing right now, like when I'm sitting here building combos, is I'm actually I'm actually trying to think of how can I do more with less instead of how can I tack on more. Because every time I seem to tack on more, where I'm just like, oh, okay, I can get another one of these into whatever, right? Into that. But like I said, I think the benefit I'm getting for the bar that I'm spending, especially with blowbacks, makes me really like, I think I might end up using it as positioning instead of using it to get another loop or another extension on damage. I don't know if that kind of, I don't know if that made sense in the way I wanted it to make sense. But yeah, where I'm thinking, if blowback is the thing that gets me to extend my combos and create larger ones, it doesn't necessarily make me create more damaging ones. So like, I might be inclined to use it for, right, like especially here, like for some kind of extension to allow me to get to the corner. Okay, interesting. That's kind of the idea. All right. Because yeah, I feel like in terms of damage output, blowback is not the answer to my question, which when I first picked up the game, I thought it would be. Right? But realistically, is it just going to be, yeah, stuff like that, like the pickup? Oh god, right. He does have an air dash too. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, everybody has an air dash and double jump. Yeah. And no one has like jump momentum out of dash as far as I can see, right? Like it's all the same. Yeah. So yeah, you use the dash and the double jump to get that. Okay. Okay, so let's... Is there another way then? So can I think I can link off of this, right? Oh, maybe not off of like a hit confirm? Okay, I can go... I did pick that up. There you go. Okay. So using something like that. Yo, Mr. Sup. No, Beast of Mystery is this one. Yeah, we got Beast of Mystery. This is a new game from Mutrex there down in the chat. Run adds momentum for forward jump. Oh, okay, it does. Okay. Huh. So I can't just double tap. I can't just tap up from that. So I guess, yeah, okay, you gotta... But that does add momentum. Noted. All right. I'm going to see if that... I don't know if that's going to change anything necessarily. I think there's a lot of mobility options in anyways, so... Yeah, that's so funny though, right? So, light, quarter circle forward light. Doesn't seem to be able to connect, but heavy does. Ah, and then the light no longer connects afterwards. That's interesting. All right. I mean, I guess this is one of the things where I'm glad that I've taken a little bit more time right now, just because I think my initial assumptions about how I was going to be like formulating combos in Beast of Mystery is proving to be a little bit different in no small part because of the way the hit stun is currently is working right now. And I don't know, it's good. I think it's going to make me consider alternative combo routes and like reconsider different options. Like, what am I trying to accomplish with any given combo, right? Because doing more to get more damage is not necessarily going to be the interesting part of developing things. So, I don't know. Or at least it's going to be a different challenge. Right? Because that's two supers and still not much more than that, right? Oh yeah, so can I link off of my 214 off of the jump in? Yes, okay, good. So I'm still able to do that. And yeah, we got grabs. I don't think any combos into them. Special command, like Mothman has a special grab that you can. No. Yeah, Goatman needs some adjustments on his moves on hit. Okay. I think honestly, yeah, that'll be fun in like looking at those changes, because for sure there's a couple things where I'm like, I really feel like this move should accomplish this, but it's not necessarily. And I mean, in fairness, sometimes for me that's just like I have the wrong set of expectations. So sometimes you just want to do heavy blowback. All right. let's take a look at another look at Mothman though. So we were. Like I was saying, I think you can combo into that. Yeah, there we go. And you can combo out of it too. Oh, after your B&B, you can go for a grab mix-up. Yeah, you absolutely could. Grabs are not like the most, like they're not the biggest necessarily. But yeah, definitely go into that grab mix. Oh, and so, okay, that's good to know. I was actually going to ask Mutrex whether, like, what was your timeline for future updates? I just want a little B&B into this. Which ain't too shabby for half a bar. And then you can go into the super version as well. Ah, also good. Because that puts you airborne. Oh, I like that. I like that. I didn't think about that at first, right? Yeah, that kick puts you airborne, or you can delay and go for that, depending on which you prefer. That's pretty freaking nice. Okay, so for launcher options, right? Oh, I can go. Ooh, that's a good question. Wait, that into Beam Super? Ah! Nice. Nice! Oh, and that works too because they haven't recovered yet. Okay. So that's cool. You can kind of just like stack the supers there as you're coming down. And then you can actually just land and get a grounded one. Yo, Mothman, right? Gotta have them air combos. Oh, so Mutrex, that was one of the other things I was wondering. I think it would be really nice, personally. And feel free to ignore the hell out of me if you don't like this idea, obviously. But it would be nice maybe to be able to mix in, and let me actually preface this by saying it might not be an issue if you decide to implement more command normals on medium and heavy buttons. But like being able to toss in like light, medium, heavy, forward, light, right? Do your command normal, being able to reverse beat command normals. That's the most succinct way I can put it. Because right now there are no commands, mediums and heavies, so you can't really incorporate that into the string. But I guess if that's in the plans anyways, then this might be a moot point. But yeah, right, like this. But even just stand light, crouch medium, forward light is something my brain immediately tries to go to. I think that would be a nice little combo feel, and then try to get the forward light into, you know, whatever your launcher is, which not really like proper launcher, right? That's pretty stubby in terms of height. It's an idea, right? Because yeah, I think I would just say that's probably one of the points in the combo system right now that I was like, like having to do light, forward light. First of all, you often get either Dragon Punch or Quarter Circle Forward instead. But it feels a little quick, so having the ability to do that in other places might be nice. But once again, like I said, perhaps moot point if more command normals are forthcoming. Okay, no pickup with the third super, though. Ooh, right. I mean, I guess I could do... Can I get blowback? Yes. Okay. That's one way to do it. Forward light into jumping blowback will combo, and then gives you a chance to get a much more considered or like considerable air combo. You have to make some changes with how cancels work, but you could try it. I think it would be an interesting experiment, just to at least see how it feels, especially if there's going to be some other changes with the way the combo system works, to be able to like, hey, sure, you're not going to be able to do this with combos, but you're going to be able to do this with them instead, might be a nice little, like, nod to the players who are just like, I want to be able to do the cool thing, right? But that might be an interesting experiment. Let me get you mid-screen to see if some of this stuff works here, too. Ooh, that's kind of fun, though. That's kind of fun. If I can get that fireball to come out again. Oh, not quite. Oh, I can get DP off of it, though. Oh, okay. Speaking of cool things you can do with the fireballs. So, the projectile limit, right? You can only have one of your normal projectiles on screen at the same time, but you can have a normal and a super. And you get enough knockback that you can do that. Unfortunately, I don't think you can... I haven't been able to yet, at least, link a second super. Yo, Kiro, take it easy. Glad you could make it by, as always, friend. I'll catch you next time. Definitely, if you can give this game a go, I would recommend it. For anyone in chat there who wants to check this game out, it's available right now at Mutrex, mutraex.itch.io. If any of y'all want to check that out, you can do so there. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be able to get a second one, because I don't think the light fireball will make it there in time. And I can't get the two supers. Oh! I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Oh, damn. I'm wondering, can I connect them all? You see that hit stun increasing, right? Or decreasing, as the case may be. Yeah, you can get... Yo, if you want to spend the 5 bars on 50%, though... And I'm sure, yeah, you can get that. Damn, I double jumped. This is just fun though. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, too much hit stun. Were you not anticipating this? Yeah, because you can send... As soon as the first one hits, the first hit hits, right? You can send another one. So... Oh, hang on a sec. I may have spoken too soon about... Oh man, it's because I'm double rolling the quarter circle forward, so I'm getting the DP super. Yeah, if you can, I think if you can stagger, maybe I need to do the medium one. Yeah. Oh, how is this not working? So. Oh, interesting. Look, now, if you start with the super, can you not throw a regular projectile? Weird. You think you've done 2 in a row, but you don't know if you've done 3? Yeah. Like, this is intriguing. So yeah, light regular fireball, and then the super, and then you can get medium. So now, and so I don't know if it's too slow. This is so weird. I don't know why. Right? It's interesting. I can get multiple of the supers out. Does it change, like, does it change class of object when it starts hitting someone? Right? Because, like, it's interesting. I don't, first of all, like, is there a reason? Is it because it's hit and then I can do this? No, right? I can get that out. So I can have a regular and a super on screen. But I can't have a super, then a regular. Can I have just a super? Yeah, just a super, then just a super, sure. And then I can. So I need to throw 2 supers, or 2 fireball supers, and then I can throw a regular fireball. Weird. Like, legitimately, sometimes... Yeah, it's arrow, okay. Sometimes I wonder, like, when I encounter things like this in combo systems, and I'm just like, I don't know, I did it once, and it worked once, and it's because I didn't realize that I started with the super, which lets me, right, I started with double super, which then lets me do that. So, double super, medium. Yeah, I don't know if it's working fully as intended. You aren't supposed to have 2 fireballs on screen at all. But what you're supposed to do is be able to fire off another the moment the first one hits. Okay, yeah. And that's what I thought what the purpose was. But it seems that if I fully recover, because I think that's what's happening here, right? Because, like, you can do that. But even... You can't cancel into super on hit, and you can't cancel the startup. But if you're completely recover from the light fireball, I'm able to throw that. I'm able to throw the super one. And then it seems to reset, like, my limit. Oh, yeah, the limit on the fireball startup, or the starting of the actual fireball. All right. This is really intriguing. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, if you can get them high enough with this little, the launching blowback in the Dragon Punch, so like off of a raw, it gets them that high, and you can do some, right, you can do some silly stuff. I wonder if we can dash in. Can we dash in off of the Fireball Super? Fireball Super, Mike, not Dragon Punch Super. Totally can. Awesome. So if I can fly back in for another Dragon Punch... They still fall really quickly, though. Hoo-hoo, but you can fly in and get another blowback. Yeah, it seems I need to... Oh, man, yeah. I can't get enough height. Can I just cancel the grounded one? Oh, I could probably do that. Okay, I could probably do that. Don't jump into the air for the first one. But I probably won't be high enough. Yeah, I won't be high enough to come down and get the dash in. Okay, whatever. This is figuring out combos, friends. This is actually super fun. Like teasing out what the exact limits are. And I'm like, okay. But it means that if I can get a raw punish, sometimes you can get some crazy ass shit like that. I love it. The more you watch, the more you're just seeing patch notes for the next update. Yo, then I am doing my job, alright? Like, legitimately, I think that I am doing my job. Okay. Though, I do want to take just a quick moment to point out what an adorable small bean Mothman is. Like, he's adorbs. This sliding animation, so good. The little as he backs up. Mwah. My adorable small bean boy, I love it. Ooh, maybe off throw. Yes. I think that's the play. Ooh, okay. I can time that. I can figure out that timing. I absolutely can. Beautiful. He was so much fun to animate. Perfect first character, right? Yeah. And like very clearly, like you can see the love in the animation. I see your update posts all the time. And I was talking about that this is actually like you have an excellent your animations are an excellent example of like good squash and stretch, I find. Definitely like you see it on Mothman in a lot of his attacks. I get a very like in the way you've expressed them, I get a very Third Strike-y feel, right? Some of the higher quality animation stuff, I don't know, I get that. Like Darkstalkers is always used as a big example of like good squash and stretch. And yeah, like I recall just like seeing that in your in all your like Twitter updates as you were working on the game, and now getting to see it all in motion is so fantastic. Now all you need to do is give Mothman a raging demon, and I will be a happy camper. Oh, the other two? Okay, so, yo, you actually did all of Mothman within the Game Maker Studio sprite worker? Oh, that's wild. That's wild. But then, yeah, Flatwoods and Goatman have been done in Clip Studio Paint. That's so sick. Like, I can't believe that you, like, the work required to do this and to use these things sometimes, right? Like, I'm sure that the game maker, and like spray animator was not what you needed, right? But still, the care put into it is there. It's obvious. It's amazing. Yo, big shout out to Mutrex. Like I said, everyone, yo, go check this game out. Go check out Mutrex as well. Go support your indies. This is great. This is dope. I'm excited. Yo, Mutrex, do you have any little hints for us about what's coming? You said you're working on an update for a little later on in the month. Oh, when this game is further along, characters might be getting level 3s. I love it. You have 5 bars. You have 5 bars available to you. Yeah, there's blowback, which costs meter 2. Putting in like a level 3 super, that would be really sick. I would love to see what. Oh my god. Oh, some of the... I want to see what a Mothman level 3... Yo, give Mothman the Chaos Dimension. Oh, please let Mothman send someone to the Chaos Dimension. Oh, jeez. That would be so good. But yeah, I don't know what your plans are. I don't know what, obviously you're going to try to use this alpha to get some support behind you and get some funding maybe for future updates. Who are you planning? Yeah, you're going to start to work on after that update, and honestly before that, you're going to start working on Chupacabra. All right, so we have our next cryptid is going to be Chupacabra. Oh, that's going to be fun. I guess what else? Oh man, what other? Maybe, yo, anyone in chat, definitely hit up Mutrex, hit up myself on Twitter. I want to hear from y'all. What cryptid do you want to see? I mean, we got Sasquatch, we got Nessie, we got the Jersey Devil, right? We're gonna get Chupacabra. We have Mothman and Flatwoods Monster and Goatman right now. So, what are some of your kind of creatures of lore and legend that you would like to see in Beast of Mystery in the future? And definitely go at Mutrex and let them know, please. Jersey Devil is absolutely planned. Nice. Oh, hilarious. So we got in Northern Ontario. There's actually a local cryptid that is the Lake Bernard monster, or Bernie. we got Bernie up here. You got a Nessie over there across the pond. No, we got Bernie here. And so it's like, that's what I want to see. I'm gonna. How obscure do you go? Jersey Devil. It's your itch profile pick. Loving it. A Jackalope would be a cool fighter. Jackalope would be cool. That would be really nice. Think about it, folks. This is one of the really interesting things about a game like this, is that there really is so much opportunity to do a really interesting and stylized rendition of some of these creatures. And these creatures have they have long inspired people all over the world to create tales and art and stories. And seeing that come to a fighting game is actually really cool. Just like the concept of like these creatures just roaming the world. And you know what? Sometimes they come across each other. What happens when Mothman is like, I need a new forest to call home, and they're traveling across the way and they come across Goatman or Chupacabra down in the valley, right? Like, I don't know, just like that's a super cool thought, right? And it's very evocative of a lot of things, and the art in this is great, man. So I'd love to see where else it goes, what other kind of creatures we get, and what other people want to see. So let people know, man. Yeah, when researching for the funniest part was how many places have their own Sasquatch or Nessie, right? This is it. Because these stories have inspired people all over the world, right? It's one of those amazing things when you really start looking at it. Like, I mean, Sasquatch is a good example, right? Sasquatch, Abominable Snowman, the Yeti, Bigfoot, all of these variations on a theme, because the visuals are evocative. The concept is very evocative. So you get this bit of like people from all over the world at different times in different places, and sometimes in the same time in different places, come across these same ideas and they start getting expressed. So I don't know, that's what I want to see. And I think it's a really good opportunity to explore some of the mythology from wildly different parts of the world, right? I mean, the Japanese yokai is kind of a bit of an offshoot of the cryptid, right? Like North America has had, it's funny that a lot of the North American stuff, it's based in science, right? It's like, it's very a scientific endeavor to find these. Cryptozoology is what it's all about, right? So if it's scientific in nature, if it's observable, right? That's kind of the North American modern twist to it, I feel. But you go to the yokai and it's much more mythological, right? But they kind of serve the same, a very similar at least, role in the world, where you get these ghosts, these creatures, these tales, right? And it harkens back to fairy tales, of course. And I don't know, it's a super interesting area. The SCP, the world of containment in SCP is very similar in that way in what it does. And maybe seeing some of this, what happens when what is a cryptid from Japan? Are there explicitly Japanese cryptids that are not yokai or some other kind of mythological creature that is more in the world of cryptozoology than it is mythology? I don't know. But exploring that, what happens when you look at the creatures in from like African lore, right? Yeah, sorta, right? Sorta? Like, you get a lot of cultures have their mystical and mythological beings tied to real world animals, which have right, like the kitsune in the yokai. There's but some of them are more tied to like actual demonology, right? Where the you look at like sleep paralysis demons in African lore and African mythology, and they're tied to usually trickster demons, or in some cultures they're tied to like witches, and they're right, they're thralls and stuff like that. So you can get the voodoo take on it. You can get the old like European old lady take on it. You can get the witch take, right? So I don't know. There's interesting parallels, and that was my immediate thought. When I start thinking about what other creatures, I start thinking about, oh shit, the yokai, and I'm like, but there's not technically it. But I haven't looked into cryptozoology from Japan or Asian countries, so maybe there is a whole world there that is ready to be explored, that is, right, like a little more than just your standard fare of. I think a lot of people are familiar with Goatman and Chupacabra and Bigfoot and stuff like that, right? Maybe a little bit less familiar. For like Flatwoods Monster, I had never heard of them until Beast of Mystery. This was the first time I'd ever heard of Flatwoods Monster. So now I'm kind of like, I'm going to like the wiki holes to figure out what are these creatures about, what is their lore and history, what other ones are around, right? So I'm stoked. I hope y'all should go check out Beast of Mystery and start making your fan art. Start making your requests for the creatures of choice. All right, my friends. I think I'm gonna be calling it for the day. I really appreciate y'all swinging by. Mutrex, thanks for coming by and checking out my stream and giving us some inside information about the game. Oh, there are some interesting cryptids from overseas. Like there are a ton of African cryptids that are just dudes claiming to see dinosaurs. Whoa, okay. See? This is a bit of a world that, right? I think I for one need to explore. I used to be into this kind of stuff back in the day, but it was very surface level for me. So it was Nessie, it was Sasquatch, it was that kind of stuff. So I think Goatman and Jersey Devil are probably the deepest that I really got. Chupacabra a bit. Well, yo, dude, if you're down, if you're free next time, we definitely need to play some games together too. I want you to kick my ass in some Beast of Mystery. We should try to set that up in the digital basement, actually. That'd be nice. We can get some of the folks from the Discord out and do a little, like, pass the controller thing. Hell yeah. Awesome. I love it. We will chat in the Discord and we will set that up. Until then, friends, thanks for joining me here in the Digital Basement. Thanks for joining me for Niche Fighter Monday. I'm here every Monday. I'm also here on Fridays and Thursday nights sometimes. To find out, you can always check me out on the Twitters. It has all the information. You can follow me there and find some cool stuff. And, just like talk about random shit like art and music and stuff. If you really like what we do here in the basement, we got, it's the other direction. Patreon. You want that ad block absolution? I understand. People use ad blockers. The ad experience can suck a lot of the time. That's fine. Do that. If you got a couple bucks, toss them my way on Patreon. That really helps me keep doing this day in, day out. And I'd appreciate it if you got it on you. Help support your indies. I'm one of them. Go find your favorite one, wherever they might be. Support them with your couch cushion change if you can. And stay safe and treat each other well out there, friends. I will be seeing you all later on in the week. Until then, adios. Have a good one. And like I said, be nice. Cheers, friends.